Hi there, this is Babs Bunny. Um, this is not an episode of Tiny Toons though, but this is sort of a special video because I'm going to be showing you off the Tiny Toons home video stuff that we have in the King Lane Creations archives here on this channel. So let me just open this. Oops, no, that's the wrong drawer. This is the drawer where all of our cartoon shows on DVD are stored. And you can see there's Tiny Toons over there. We are going to be looking at the Tiny Toons DVDs, as well as the only VHS tape we have currently right now. So let's begin. So the first DVD we're going to be taking a look at is Tiny Toon Adventures Season 1, Volume 1. And you can definitely tell it's not in the best shape. We're able to find this at half-price books for like $10. When you open up the case, it has 4 discs. There's 3 single-layer discs, and then there's 1 double discs. Now, here at King Lane Creations, we don't really like double-sided discs. So, though I feel like disc 4 doesn't have a lot of great episodes, but it does have a couple. One thing that's interesting, though, is that the first episode, if you watch it on Hulu, there's one scene that's like edited, but it's completely uncut on this DVD. So at least that there's a reason to go after this specific DVD box set. And this is also the first time Tiny Toons was ever released on home video since I think the mid-90s. Again, we were much more popular back in the 90s. You can already tell. Before this DVD came out, the only way to even watch the original Tiny Toon Adventures was if you either had any of these compilation tapes that only contained like 2 episodes. Not a lot of like, cause let's see, I think there were like 100 episodes for the entire show's run. So yeah, you basically like didn't get a lot of these out of these tapes. The second option was to actually like catch them on like reruns, whether it was like Kids WB, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and you probably like recorded them. But now that we finally have these DVDs in a good, decent quality, it's finally archived, so none of the episodes are lost media. Next we have Season 1, Volume 2, and you can see instead of having the 4th disc be dual layer, all 4 discs, they're all like 1-layer discs. You can definitely tell that, you know, because we had like Season 1, Volume 1, and Season 1, Volume 2. There were a lot of episodes in Season 1, especially since the later seasons didn't have as many episodes. But the quality of those episodes were a lot better than Season 1, in my opinion. So there's nothing really to say about Season 1, Volume 2, aside from it's a good collection of good episodes. Next up, it did take a long time because Volume 1 came out in 2008, Volume 2 came out in 2009. The third volume didn't come out until like 2013 or something, so not so sure why there's like a hiatus in Tiny Toons DVDs, but yeah, you can see that there is sort of a new packaging style because compared to the original one. The Steven Spielberg Presents was colored, but not anymore. They're just gray. And the front also has like different titles. Like this one says Crazy Crew Rescues, which is based on an episode that's on the set. Since there's not a lot of episodes in like Season 2 and 3, you can see that it's just a 2-disc set, which does make it a bit cheaper. So that's it for Volume 3. Next up is Volume 4. Basically it has like the rest of Season 3, because Volume 3 had like the entirety of the 2nd season and a few from the 3rd season. This one has like the rest of the episodes from the 3rd season, and this one is called Looney Links, which is based on an episode of the original show that is on this. Just like the 3rd volume, it is just a 2-disc set. And it has some good episodes. And then the next one is How I Spent My Vacation, which came out in 2012. And yeah, there's nothing really to write home about. Doesn't have any bonus features or anything. The cover art is actually a pretty misleading because for the most part we never went to like Happy World. At least not in this scenario that the cover art presents us in. I mean, we were there, but we never got to ride any rides. You probably have seen the movie. It's really great. It's just a single disc, though. Here's the back. And the last thing I'm going to show you in this collection is a Holy Grail. It is the Night Ghoulery VHS tape from 1996. This was a Halloween special that aired, well, it was produced in 1994, but it didn't air on television until 1995. And this was the last time we ever appeared on television for a long time. Sure, you probably saw us in some video games that are non-canon, by the way. Neither is this channel, but we were gone for a long time until last year when the official Looney Tunes Instagram and Twitter account announced a reboot, which we will be in whenever this reboot comes out. I'm not going to share any information about it because, or else I would get fired for the second time. So this special was released exclusively on VHS and remains exclusive on VHS to this day, unless if you watch it on Hulu, which, I mean, it's available there in good old DVD quality. When is this special going to release on DVD anyways? This is a very rare tape, actually, because I think we saw a loose tape go for like $30, and I think we had, just like the tape itself, I think copies, like with the sleeve and all, usually goes for like $50, $70, $80. We got this tape on Mercari for like $10, so it was very cheap. Here's the back. Here's Buster. Here's one of the sides. It has plucking on the top. Here's the tape itself. Has the classic Warner Bros. Logo. And then, probably hard to read, but there are some printing on the tape, and the camera's not going to focus, but I mean the print dates are not important anyways. So yeah, that's basically it with the Tiny Toons collection we have, both the DVDs and that one VHS tape. Let us know what Tiny Toons DVDs or tapes you have in the comments below. Are we interested in getting any of the compilation tapes? No, not at the moment. We're just not interested, and because, first off, we already have the DVDs. The only reason why we bought this one is that it's expensive. It's probably one of our most rarest VHS tapes we have, but it is exclusive to VHS with no DVD release, unless if you stream it on Hulu. So yeah, in total we have 5 Tiny Toons DVDs. The only ones that we have so far, unless if you count Pinky, Elmira, and the Brain, but we are not getting that DVD because Elmira sucks. And so yeah, this is probably a very short video, but expect more videos from Tiny Toon Plush-ventures in the future. And thank you for watching this video.